Now for the track guide. Before starting, if you want to improve at a quicker pace, check out GitGUDRacing.com. I have a lot of courses that I can help you with, so hopefully this will be a very productive new season in iRacing. Now, for turn 1, going into the braking marker, we're gonna use this white line here in the center of the track. So when you're at this white line, you're gonna be applying the brakes. Super important to have a wide entry into turn 1. What I mean by a wide entry is that you're gonna be trailing a lot. You're gonna try to take this super wide line, just like that. Enter gear, going into second, still on the brakes, still on the brakes, still on the brakes, still on the brakes. This is not an off track, and on average this will be far faster than taking the tight line. So still braking, still holding trail braking. You see, it's a long braking process, so making sure you're not peaking very hard initially and then instantly dropping is key. Now, in terms of your reference for throttle, the moment that you start to see the exit on the left side opening up past the tires on the left, you're going to be pressing the gas. You're going to press it quite aggressively. Your goal is to barely brush this white curb, this yellow curb, I'm sorry. So barely brushing it. Don't go too much on the right side, otherwise this small corner, which is flat out, will be uncomfortable and the tire can bottom out on the curb. So make sure you're finding the limit there. Take this curb here because you want to bring the car as quickly as you can to the left side. That's your main goal after turn 1, bringing the car as quickly as you can to the next braking zone. So putting it parallel with the white line, and the moment that you align the car with the white line and you're parallel with it, that's your reference for braking. You want to brake with 0 degrees of steering wheel angle, using all this track right here, braking on the white line almost, and then enter gear, second gear, you want to take a very late apex, so the trail braking once again will be a longer duration, so still holding the brake, still braking, and now when you're starting to see the end of the yellow curb on the right side, that's when you're pressing the throttle. If you can't properly see the ending of this edge right here, you shouldn't be on the gas because you will go wide. So pushing the throttle quite aggressively, reaching 100%, using all this space here on the left side. And now it's important to minimize our steering input. And by the way, this was done with a fixed setup, but if you want to go even faster, you have to check Go Setups. They have amazing setups, and you also have a 10% discount code. Link will be in the video description. But for this flat out corner, make sure you're mounting this yellow sausage curb. As I said, minimizing the steering wheel angle. You want to be here on the left side. Ideally, you want to have the car positioned like that. So make sure you're not going all the way on the right side so that you're braking diagonally into this corner. It's far easier to have the car properly aligned. So your reference for braking will be the moment that you don't see the cones on the left side. Like right now, the cones are not present. They are covered by this A-pillar, and now we're going to be braking. You will brake almost towards the center of the track. So just like that, following this, this rubbered centered line, and then in third gear, going into second, once again, you need the late apex. So you won't touch this yellow curb in the beginning, but once again, you will touch it very late, so still mounting it while trail braking, and you will look on the exit here. The moment that you see the ending of the curb here on the right side, that's the moment when you push the throttle, push it aggressively just like that, hit it on the exit, and now for the next corner, this leads to a big straight, so it's important to maximize the entry so that we can also maximize mid corner and exit. And the best thing is to use all the track. Like, you have to align yourself with this yellow curb in front of you early enough. So just from this moment right here, because we don't want to brake and move under braking, we're aligning ahead of time, and we're gonna brake at the beginning of this concrete road on the right side. We're gonna be braking using this yellow curb to put the right tires on it. Make sure you're braking on this curb in second gear, and then you want to take a lot of curb here on entry. You see, this amount of cutting is what makes a difference. But what's important here, because of the nature of the corner, is to not push the throttle before the apex or at the apex. You want to push the throttle after the apex. So make sure you're pushing the speed into a corner, making sure you're trail braking and cutting the curb a lot, and then you're smashing the throttle. You have to modulate a little bit because the rear will be too happy and the car will slide. You will lose traction. So make sure you're progressively ramping the throttle, but you're doing it after the apex, right? That's the most important part. And now you will just reap the rewards up until the bus stop. So for the bus stop, make sure you're getting very close to this wall right here. Super important to stay as glued as you can. It makes a huge difference. In terms of reference for braking, it's going to be before the number 1, and you can use this traffic lights on the right side, this yellow one, this one right here. So when you're going past it, you're going to be applying the brakes just like now. You're going to be braking in 5th gear, 4th gear. When you're getting closer, your vision should be on this lighter color part of the curb, because you want to mount it completely while still holding the brakes just like that. Still trailing, still trailing, still trailing, still on the brakes, still on the brakes, cutting a lot of curb. And when you're going past the second curb in 3rd gear, make sure you're pushing the throttle a little bit later, because with the fixed setup and with such high temperature, you will understeer on your way out. So if you look at the brake trace, you notice that we hold the brakes quite a lot past the second curb, and then in 3rd gear, we're pressing the throttle aggressively, just like that. You can cut very close to grass here. It won't be an off track. And in short, that's the lap. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. And once again, if you want to improve at a quicker pace, GitGUDRacing.com, go setups, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next one. Bye bye.